So now that we have some results about congruency under our belts, the next place we're going to go is to talk about results about concurrency. Concurrency in geometry is a sense of things coming together. In other words, a way of arranging geometric objects so that something remarkable happens, something surprising happens, something happens that we can't generally expect will happen. So the first question is, how do we define that a little bit more precisely? What is a concurrency, and how do we think about how to prove results about concurrency in geometry? But then the most important concurrencies that we're going to find out in this chapter are concurrencies that relate to triangles. So specifically, there'll be 4 different kinds of concurrencies we're going to look at in any given triangle. And each one of them is formed by the convergence, the coming together of 3 different lines. Because in general, if I just draw 3 lines randomly on a piece of paper, I can't expect that those 3 lines will have a common intersection point. Each pair of lines might have an intersection point, but they might not all 3 of them come together in the same place. If they do, then we call that phenomenon a concurrency. So the main idea is that there'll be 3 lines and that they all intersect at one common point. How do we discover when those concurrencies happen and then prove those results in geometry?